It's me, Papa Jojo. Yep, I'm back. It's 2nd May 2022. Good Monday morning, everybody. Welcome to Papa Jojo, Cup of Jojo. Uh, that's right. Uh, Still recovering. Uh, I want to thank everybody for all the prayers and the good vibes that y'all sent. Still kind of hop along. I'm still kind of hopping. I did get away from my crutches. I'm using my cane now, but I just want to say thank y'all for the for all the prayers and uh, it was well as of so far so good. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling well, feeling as well as can be after surgery. To what is it, in a couple of days? I go see the doctor on the 4th of May. Be a week Wednesday. I guess to go take the stitches out. Uh, it's been it's been a heck of a run for me. Uh, uh, I had been waiting for a while to get out to get this surgery. Been waiting for years because of my knee. So I finally got it. I'm doing this from, as y'all can see, my headboard, uh, from the from the from my room. I'm gonna do it from the living room, sitting in a chair, in a nice comfy chair. Just trying not to move the knee as much. I do. We do have a bed that uh, picks up my leg a little bit. Hey, Dragon. Good morning. Oh, driving to work. Be careful, Dragon. Good morning, girl. Thank you for all the prayers and all the good vibes you sent, Dragon. I appreciate it. Love you, girl. Feeling a little better. Still, hopping along as I normally do uh, since Wednesday. Love you too, girl. Uh, Thank you for all the prayers and everything and all the sweet words. Still coming around, I got rid of I didn't get rid of them. I left the crutches and now I'm walking with the cane. It's a little better. I'm still kind of got to take it easy. I'm still doing uh, a little bit at a time. I can walk a little bit, but then I get real tired. I go back. I go to the doctors. I don't know if they take the stitches out or not. But each has been spraying alcohol and hydrogen peroxide on it uh, a little bit. Uh, so cleaning out, making sure they're clean and they don't look too bad. The knee, put ice on it. The knee still looks swollen. The ice really helps. Uh, Takes the swelling down a little bit, but little by little. Uh, just taking it day by day. I'm still, it's frustrating, but I'm used to kind of getting up. I gotta take it easy now. My son has helped out a lot around the house, doing everything. Not that he didn't. He does a lot of things anyway. So, you know, passing down the torch, so to speak. I'm just glad he's around. But anyway, a cup of JoJo. Here's my beautiful one small cup. Anyway, but I'm just glad it's done. But it's Ita and I were reading where Ita was reading how it could be 3 to 6 months before I could get 100%, depending uh, what the therapy is all about. So we have to check out what it's going to be like, what we're going to do. So we're going to see what's going on. But I have missed my cup of JoJo in the morning. It's been hard. I tried really Thursday. There was no way I was so knocked out. The medication uh, had me. I think I was still kind of under the influence with all that. When they put me under on Wednesday, I was just so, oh man, I was just so boom. Friday, I was still kind of kind of okay, but not really. I was still kind of sleeping. Yesterday, Saturday, Sunday, I rested a lot. Uh, Started using the cane more. Ah, man. I remember when Christian was in crutches during football season in seventh grade. Uh, he hated those things, and I can understand why. Those are the oh man, I hate crutches. Uh, I can understand why. I can't stand using crutches. I feel for people that have to use the crutches. Uh, they are horrible. I mean, but I know that they're a necessity. But I used them, and man, it's oh my god. Anyway, I'm glad those are over for now. I'm glad it's done. I guess now we're just gonna have to find out what my next path is what the doc says about therapy. So we'll go from there. But I have missed doing my cup of JoJo. Uh, I missed y'all. Believe me. Uh, I've been telling my wife I really want to get up tomorrow morning, but it's just so hard when you're taking the antibiotics, and you have to take them every so what was it, every 4 hours, and so you had to get up every 4 hours, and just when you're getting into that sleep, you're getting up at 1:30 in the morning, then you're getting up at 5:30 in the morning, and you know it just happened at that time because the time I got home, the time we got the Ita picked up the medication from the pharmacy. uh it just you take the medications, and you get uh we miss you. Dragon, well, we miss you too, girl. We we miss all this. We miss playing games. We miss playing. I've I tried playing some games, and I was like half asleep most of the time. Just trying to keep myself busy. But I was just I know this sounds crazy, but you're tired of just laying down, and you're tired of being tired, so to speak. Uh, and it's so hard because you just kind of like want to do something, but when you got the warden over here telling you not to do anything. And don't get me wrong, I love my babe. I'm glad she takes care of me, and she understands. And uh, my son too. Poor CJ. He didn't sleep before the day before the surgery. He didn't sleep on the day of the surgery and the day after the surgery. He kept coming back and forth from his room to check up on me, and that boy, you know, checking on mom to see if she was alright because she wouldn't sleep. I guess it wasn't until about probably Friday that they finally calmed down a little bit. That I was okay, but me personally, I was kind of out most of the time because I think that anesthesia, that when they put you out, it stays in your body for a while, and you got to drink a lot of fluids. You got to drink a lot of water, and I was drinking a lot of Gatorade and a lot of water so that I can you know go to the restroom a lot, and that in itself was a pain because you have to get up, you have to, you know, well, anyway, but you have to do what you got to do. So uh, I'm just glad that the surgery, as of right now, it seems to have gone well. My knee does move. I walk. I don't walk on it as much. I don't put too much pressure on it. I started off with crutches, and now, as of yesterday, late night Saturday, I used the cane a lot. Uh, though I've used the cane before because of my back when I had back surgery. Uh, uh, so I've been when they give you a cane, the VA they actually send you to a little bit of the therapist actually has to teach you how to use the cane, what hand, what you know for the leg and for how to use it and all that good stuff. So, and I have been through physical therapy before. When they before you go through surgery or anything like that, they take you, for my knee and for my back and for my shoulders. They take you through physical therapy, pain management. Before they do any type of surgery in the VA, they will go through pain management, which is shots that last maybe a month, 2 months. Sometimes when they first start off, they last maybe a month, month and a half, sometimes 2 months. It's supposed to last 3 months, but they don't. And then they go down to maybe they last maybe a week, maybe a week and a half, and sometimes they last a couple of days. It just depends how severe your injury is. And then they go through physical therapy. Uh, Sometimes they do it vice versa. They go physical therapy, then they go shots. So they try everything before they go right down. They do MR, they do your X-rays, and they do your MRIs, and then MRIs the ones and then they do an MRI, regular MRI. Then they do an MRI with a what they call it, with the dye in it, and then that's the one that shows you. It goes right to it pinpoints right where all your injuries are at, and uh, my thing is, why does it take so long? I don't know. I mean, I ask that question all the time. I never get an answer, but eventually. But I feel sometimes they wait so long, but I feel that, taking so much time, I think that your injury progresses even more. It gets worse as as it it goes. I mean, if you have an injury, it starts off with one part of it, but if you keep going, I mean, what are you supposed to do? You still walk on your leg, on your knee. You still use your knee. You still use your ankle, your your legs, your shoulder, your arms, or whatever is hurting, your back. You're just messing up your injury more and more on a daily basis. So as you go along, things just keep wear and tear, wear and tear. It's like a car. If you don't fix what's wrong with it, or if you don't try to fix it, or it's eventually gonna mess up even more. Same thing with your body. If you don't take care of it, it's gonna mess up. So anyway, they do things like that. That's just the way things are done. Through, I think we as we as people do that to ourselves a lot too. So, but I'm glad that this has. It's been a long time coming. I'm talking years, double-digit years, that I've had this injury. But it's done. It's been done. Uh, I don't know if it took care of the heart of the problem. We're gonna find out. I'm not one of those that goes and does things. Go. I'm feeling better. No, I take it slow. I'm older now, so I do listen to my doctor a lot more than I did when I was younger, because I thought, hey, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I know I feel better. Yes, but I gotta understand that I gotta go and take care of and do my physical therapy. I don't know what is gonna happen on Wednesday. I go to see my doctor. I don't know. Hopefully the stitches will come out. I don't know if there's stitches that dissolve, but we'll find out. Right now, what we do, I have two small holes. I got one on each side of the knee where they went through one side and the other, and then so stitches are on there. So right now I got band-aids on the stitches right now. I unwrapped everything, but I have to put I have to clean it. well, take a shower and everything, and I can have to be real careful the way I scrub it. I take a shower, soap it up and everything. And when I get out, I dab it, dry it up and everything. Then we have to put peroxide, hydrogen, the hydrogen, so the peroxide, and then squirt it with alcohol. Make sure it's nice and clean, and then we have to wait till it dries, and then we have to put band-aids on top of the the stitches, so it wouldn't get caught on to the a blanket or anything like that. So uh, that's what we're doing now. So, and then I just got to take it easy and not walk on it. I mean, I walk on it a little bit, uh, and they haven't told me what to do. Even though I've gone through therapy for my knee therapy, I know a few knee exercises, but I don't want to push it too much until the doctor tells me, because I've done knee surgery. I mean, knee exercises, but not with after a knee surgery. So I don't want to I don't want to mess up anything that's in there. And nighttime I don't really move because I do sleep with my sleep apnea. So I sleep on my back anyway. But I do move my knee every once in a while, my leg every once in a while. So I do feel the pain. So I can only move the knee certain ways before it starts hurting. I don't mean to move it the way that I do, but sometimes you move one way and it does hurt. So I gotta be real careful with that. But all in all, I really appreciate y'all's thoughts and prayers and good and great vibes that y'all sent. Especially for my wife and my son. I was more worried about them. Me, not. I mean, not trying to sound like, I mean, I was worried about myself too, but I was more worried about my wife and my son. I mean, they're the ones that I was under. I didn't feel anything. Uh, I didn't feel till after I got out, but thank you for all the prayers for them. Uh, this is my eighth surgery, and it gets to the point to where it's frustrating sometimes that you know I just hope it's the last surgery for now. You know, it's the month of May. You know, I can't believe it's already the month of May. The best month of the whole calendar, because it's Taurus, and I was born in this month. So, that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, just kidding, but it is the best month of the year, so I'm just saying. Anyway, but I just I can't believe it's already the fifth month of the year. We're almost halfway through this year, and I'm just like, wow. Uh, your birthday's coming up. Yeah, I know, man. It's amazing. I'll be 27 years old this year. Wow, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
27.
I didn't think you'd get that. I'll be 59 years age. 59 years young. I'll be 59 years old this year. Uh, and I've actually don't know what I want to be when I grow up. So, still working on that. But no, I will be 59 years old. Uh, I haven't lived a full life yet, but I have lived a very, very good. Well, I've tried to live a very good life. I have a wonderful life right now. I have a great son, awesome wife. Uh, I got uh, I got some grandkids. I have a daughter. I have a awesome daughter. I have an awesome son-in-law. I have some awesome grandkids. Uh, I just, everything is good. Everything is pretty awesome. Yeah, I've gone through some more deals. I mean, who hasn't? But we just got to take them one day at a time. You know, sometimes we want to take them a whole month at a time, but and that's just human nature. That's just the way we are. I we we take the good as much as we take the good better than we take the bad, but we all but the thing is that we have to endure the bad as well as we can. We have to make the old saying, we have to make lemonade out of lemons, and sometimes is it easy? No, it never is. uh, who came up with that anyway? Because 9 times out of 10 we make lemonade out of powder because we buy it from the store nowadays. uh, it's just so weird how so many different things, so many different sayings, and yet half of those things we don't even do. Um, I was watching TikTok in the past few days. I've been watching more TikTok again than anything else. It's just so weird how I half asleep most of the time. I don't remember some of it because I fall asleep on it. My wife takes the phone away, and I don't, the old saying. I was watching that, but I wasn't. I was asleep. Uh, but there's so many things that it shows you that you can open different things or do different things with with different, like plants and fruits and vegetables, and how you can make different remedies to take care of yourself and take care of a cold. And I tell my wife, I said, those remedies are stuff that my mom, and my grandma, and my aunts used to use before we would even, before they even went to the doctor, or they would go to the doctor, because they knew what to use. The same thing. Instead of spending so much money at the doctor, they used to use all these remedies because it was plants. And then I've been watching a lot of shows on some apps. Uh, some are dubbed in English, but there are a lot of Korean shows that I've been watching. A lot of Japanese. Some are uh, uh, Mandarin. Some are Korean. Some are Chinese. But some are dubbed in English. Some aren't. Some you have to read the subtitles. Uh, some are movies. You know, one thing about it, man, they make a movie. They make it for 2.5 hours. Some long movies, of course. Uh, in the last few days, it's taken me a couple of days to watch a movie because I've kind of fall asleep. So my wife will turn off the TV. I mean, well, she'll watch her other stuff, uh, and one thing about it is that I get into a series, and then she'll start watching it with me, and she'll go, "Well, how many episodes on it?" Well, this is 20 episodes, and they're like an hour and 15 minutes each. And she's like, "Why do you do this to me?" And I'm like, "What? What did I do to you? I can't believe I'm vested in this already." And I'm like, "Well, I don't. Nobody told you to watch it with me. I didn't tell you that you can. I just said I'm gonna watch this movie." And she'll be eating, and I like to watch it while if I'm eating something, and just to kind of watch something while I'm eating. And I say, "Well, I'm gonna watch one of my, I'm gonna start watching this show." Then she'll say, "Okay, well, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna listen to, she'll watch whatever on her. Well, she'll be watching whatever on her phone, or listening to something, and then she'll look at, and then all of a sudden I look over to her, and she's like, "Well, what happened here?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Well, she starts watching, and all of a sudden it's like, "Well, don't watch it without me." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" "Well, I like it." I know, oh God. And it's hard because I like watching my shows in the morning, like, well, when I was before the surgery, I would watch some other shows, and then there was times that I like now. I watch some of the shows because she gets, like she said, I'm invested. I'm vested in it, and it's funny now because, which is cool because now we watch shows together. But there's so many shows from different countries that we watch, and they're dubbed in English. A lot of them that we watch together are dubbed in English because it's easier. She doesn't really, she hates reading subtitles. Uh, the subtitle ones I'll watch, but a lot of them are action movies that I watch and they're subtitled. Martial arts, things like that. So she won't. She'll see some of it, but she's not really. That's okay. Uh, so we start laughing. We have been watching. Hey, Red, how are you? How you doing? Glad you're here. Uh, we're watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Thank you for the subscription.
Huh?
She subscribed. She subbed to you again.
Oh, well, thank you for the sub. You subbed again? Wow, Red. Just finished the dishes. Wow, that's. How's my boy doing? How's Atlas? 3 month streak. Hey, you need to quit streaking, girl. I'm just joshing with you. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. As always, love you for it, and I love you. Thank you. I hope Atlas and Denver are doing fine. Like I said, I miss Cup of JoJo so much. I I tried to come back. I'm just messing with you, girl. Uh, I miss this Thursday or Friday. God, I tried. Ito was like, he's very happy playing with his with the hose out in the back. Oh yeah, memories. I tell you, oh Atlas, I tell you, Atlas. Uh, Thursday, I was like, Ito was like, yeah, okay, babe, sure. I was all came back, went home Wednesday afternoon, and I was all like, yeah, I'll be all right. Yeah, I'll be good. I don't know what the heck I was saying. I was all like, yeah, I'll be cup of JoJo tomorrow morning, baby. I'll be talking to people. Yeah, okay, babe, okay. Here, take your medicine. Okay, take your meds. I took my meds, and then it was like what 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard your meds. Okay, take my meds. And then it was like 5:30 again. Okay, take your meds. All right. All of a sudden, I was like, "What the hey? It's cup of JoJo time, like, dude. It's like 12 o'clock. What? What's going on? How come you didn't wake me, dude? You couldn't even. A hurricane could have come by, and you would have been like, "Hey, I ain't got time for you." No, then gone. Next hurricane, come back later. We ain't got time for you right now. Uh, I was so out of it. It was like, with everything right afterwards, I was like, man, I couldn't. This is how bad it was. Let me tell you, it was so bad. I was using crutches, right, and I was came back from the store. Came back from the hospital. We were Itza help. Christian was waiting outside, so Itza had to come in, and y'all saw the picture on the what was it
On Discord.
on Discord, right? Oh, by the way, Itza and Red got got together and made a Discord for me so we can put messages on for a cup
Sure.
of JoJo, and we could share different things, pictures and all that. Well, there's a picture there where I'm lying there after the surgery and I'm kind of getting out of it and getting back after recovery. But anyway, after all that stuff, Eats is helping me get my shorts back on, my shirt and everything. And we're getting back home. Uh, and check this out, people. You know Give give me some. Just listen to this. This is y'all gonna. This is how out of it I was. I'm serious. I put my sandals back on. I have my just regular sandals on, just my slip on sandals. You know, they cover my toes and all that good stuff. But I slip on sandals and I, have my They have hospital socks on me. You know the ones that have the little non-slip things on and all that good stuff. Anyway, I put those on, got my shirt on, got everything. I'm ready to go. They gave me Itza's has my crutches in her hand, and they're, well, she has that. She takes them to the car, and she goes gets the car. Christian gets the crutches, put them in the back, and she gets the car. The girl puts me in a wheelchair. She takes me out there, and I'm on, yeah. And then I get my, make sure I get my wallet, and hey, where's my VA card? Where's my driver's license? That's the only two things of ID I took in my pocket, right, of my shorts. And I'm all like, I can't find them. I can't find them. So we call the hospital. We ask them, hey, did y'all find anything? And we're not saying anything about, oh, y'all took them, nothing like that. One of the guys there has been working there for 10 years. He's a good friend of mine. Him and I are fishing buddies. And I see him and he sees me. He goes, Joe, what are you doing? I said, I just wanted to come and visit you, Martin. What's going on? We start laughing and he goes, you know him? I said, yeah, man. I know that him and I go fishing a lot. I mean, so, we used to barbecue together and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we are looking for this and I told the nurse, I said, it's not a, it's, I don't, doesn't matter whether it's not about y'all took him. No, it's I'm not blaming anybody. I said I know Martin. I mean he's been there for 10 years. I said, him and I have been gone back a long time. I said he saw it. He knows it was there. I said it's nothing like that. Anyway, my main thing was about I gotta reorder my driver's license. I gotta go back and take another picture for the VA. I said for my VA card. I said, oh my God. I said I'm just so I finally settled. I said, Tonita, I said, well, it's okay. I told everybody, I said, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I said, that's my main thing. I got to redo everything. I said, that's what I'm concerned about. I said, but it's all right. I'm out of it right now. I said, it's okay. We'll just keep on looking for him. I get home and my son my son helps me to the bed. He gets me up, picks my legs up, and he says, let me take your sandals off. Guess where my driver's license and my ID card are in? They're inside the sandals. Christian goes, what's inside your shoe, Dad? I said, I don't know. What is it? It's my driver's license. Ethan's laughing over here. It's my driver's license and my VA card stuck. It's inside it. And I think, oh, yeah. When I put it inside, when I took my shorts off, I checked the pockets. I took the card, both IDs, and I put them inside the sandals. So that way, because the bag they give you is a clear basket, it's a clear bag. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna put it inside and it hit me. I said, oh, I saw Itza calls Martin. I mean, she calls the security, and Martin answers, and he's like, hey man, tell Joe I hope he feels better, and tell him to stay off whatever he's on. And he starts laughing. And he goes, no, Miss Reese, I'm glad that everything that he found it and blah, blah, blah. He just laughs it off like he knew him and I, we're good friends. I mean, I knew I wasn't blaming him for anything or anything like that. It's just that some of the nurses thought that I was trying to blame the hospital that, y'all took my stuff. No, it was nothing like that. It was just one of them honest mistakes. But it was funny because my main thing that it was funny because I left it inside the shoe, and then my son is the one that. That's how out of it I was. I put my shoe on, not realizing. I mean, come on! I had just got out of the hospital. They had put me to sleep for the surgery. I mean, they had shot me up with all kinds of painkillers of my knee. What am I supposed to know? That I put my ID cards inside the thing. I mean, he even asked me before I went under, hey, Joe, you have any uh, debit cards, anything? I said, no, I don't have my wallet. The only thing I have is my ID card, my VA, and my driver's license. Oh, okay. And he wrote that down on the thing, and he goes, you have anything else in there? I said, no, just my phone. Okay, cool. And that was it. That's it. And he was cool about everything, and we just started laughing. But anyway, I had inside, and I put my sandals on, not knowing. And if you know the sandals are the ones that cover up the toes and everything. And I was like, oh my God, that was like, oh Lord, that was funny. But anyway, that's how out of it I was, and I was out of it for that day. I was out of it Thursday. Friday, I started feeling a little bit, but not really because I was still in pain. And Saturday, I've been, and today I'm still. It's still there. It just depends how I walk around the house with the cane a little bit, try to get myself moving a little bit. Uh, I know that physical therapy is not going to be easy. Uh, so I'm trying to do as much, not so much, but I know that if I walk a little bit, I still get tired, but I'm not trying to overdo it. Uh, I just, I don't look forward to physical therapy, but I do look forward to physical therapy. I don't know if that makes sense because I know when I did my shoulders, it wasn't very fun when they twist and turn and all that good stuff because they have to get that ligament to kind of, you know, get ready to move around. And I know they're gonna do the same thing to the knee once I get that going, and then hopefully it'll feel better. But I just want to move forward, but I know that it's gonna take some time, and I don't know how long it's gonna be before I get better. I mean, whether it's gonna be 6 to 8 weeks. Uh, I know that my arm took 16 weeks of therapy. I don't know how much the knee's gonna take. So, and if you're a little older, it may take a little longer. I don't know. I don't know how long that's gonna be. So I want to see what it does for me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we'll just go from there uh, to see how it works out for me. So, but I am looking forward to. I have been looking up uh, gardening. I've been looking up my fishing. I've been looking up different things for myself to do. Uh, Different things for a cooking for a cup of JoJo. Uh, there's a lot of things that I want to do for a cup of JoJo. There's a lot of things that I want to start off and do things like that so that we can get things going. Uh, it's May. Normally in May, I normally go do a lot of fishing during the months. Well, every month I do fishing when I'm feeling okay. I haven't last year and this year have been, and this past year 2021 was a just a lot of quite a few surgeries. January I had shoulder, April I had heart, December I had heart, and now this year I just had knee surgery. So uh, just trying to take care of myself now and trying to get better. I think the surgeries that I've had, it's not that they've been, well, any surgeries not is major surgery from in my eyes, because you never know what can go wrong. Uh, my thing is trying to it's the time lapse. It's the time in between when you're trying to get better. Heart surgery, heart procedures, or heart surgery, however you want to look at it, it's the time that it takes to get your body back to you feeling better and being getting back to yourself. That takes time. I'm still working on that. They were kind of worried about that. It almost didn't happen. They had to get my cardiologist had already okayed the surgery, but then they had to call the cardiologist again. It's a big mess. I wasn't too happy with it, and I guess me and the orthopedic surgeon kind of got into it a little bit in the morning. It almost didn't happen, the surgery, uh, but you know, I wasn't gonna hold back on him. I had already told him I had been waiting a couple months for it, so I was kind of upset with him, and I was, that he was upset with his people that they didn't take care of the mess, the so called, that he called it, and I was kind of upset that they got. I was supposed to be the first one to go, and then I was kind of upset, and then he came in and he kind of yelled at me, and I yelled back at him, and I didn't hold back, and I think he kind of like looked at me, and I was like, I don't scare you, dude. I said, I don't care who you are. And he kind of like, well, I can just send you home. I said, you do what you want. I said, but I'll make sure that the VA will hear about this. And then after all of a sudden, I was in surgery. I don't think he liked that I said the VA would hear about it. I don't think he liked that I didn't back down, and I really didn't care, because I don't care if you're a doctor or who you are. Oh, it's okay. I was just saying that surgery almost didn't happen. I was uh, I was kind of I got the doctor, and I kind of well, he was upset with his people because they said that my cardiologist had already okayed the the surgery, but then they wanted some more confirmation from my cardiologist, and the doctor walked in. I was supposed to be the first surgery of the morning. He walked in, got mad at his people because they didn't have all the paperwork done, and then I made a comment, and I said it was effing bullshit that it hadn't been done, and then he walked in, and he said, we won't have that kind of language here. And I said, I don't really care what you think. And I said, I've been waiting for this surgery for over, almost 2 months. And he goes, I can just send you home. I said, you do what you want. I said, I don't care what you say. I said, but I know that the VA will hear about this if that's what you do. And then later, later on, I was getting surgery. I don't know. I guess he didn't appreciate what I said. I really didn't care, but I get sick and tired of doctors treating veterans like crap. And like I told him, I said, I don't back down from anybody. I don't care who you are. I really don't. Even the nurses and the guys were just looking at me like, I said, dude, you don't scare me. I said, you don't scare me. No, I don't care who you are. I said, you respect me, I respect you. I said, but you don't walk in, get mad at your staff, and then act like I'm not gonna be upset because you made the mistake, and then you want to blame it on me. No, it ain't gonna happen like that. I said, you want to send me home, send me home. I said, but I'll go straight to the VA. I said, and I'll talk to them about you. I said, remember, VA pays you. You know, you don't want anybody to come back to you. I mean, VA has already cut a lot of doctors because the way they treat veterans. So He'll just be next. And the sad part that he's an army he's an ex-army military doctor, and he would think he'd treat us better than when he treated us. That's from what I heard. I don't know. That's one of the the doctors told me that he's from the military. I said, I don't know. I guess he is. I have no idea. But that's what they told me. I said, I don't know if he is or not. I really don't care. I just wanted my surgery to be taken care of. That's all I wanted. Uh, it just really upset me that he, he got mad at his staff, and then when I got, it was okay for him to blow up at his staff, but when I got mad, it wasn't okay. And I was like, I really don't care. He sounded like an officer that, officers get mad, and then all of a sudden, oh, when an enlisted man gets upset, oh, it's our fault. And I was like, I was like that in the military. When an officer would get mad, I would always go at the officer, and they were all like, "You gotta lose rank." I said, "Well, I'll take it. I don't care. It's not like I can't get him back." And officers, not all of them, but most officers, after a while, they understood that without enlisted, who's gonna fight your war? Because they're not. Most of those guys aren't gonna do a damn thing. I mean, some of them will, but most of them, they're not gonna do anything. Most officers know that if it wasn't for an enlisted guy, they wouldn't have any medals on their chest. And to me, medals they're okay, but they don't mean anything. Not that that's my opinion. Hey, that's just me. Uh, you know, it's like what did my nephew tell him one time? They gave him the Bronze Star, and he goes, "Can you give me $5 million instead?" And they didn't really like his attitude, and he said, "Well, what am I gonna do with a Bronze Star?" Uh, yes, it's a great it's a great award, but like he said, he goes, it's not gonna pay my bills after I get out of the military. So you know, he was 82nd Airborne. I mean, those guys aren't. They don't. They're pretty bad, pretty badass. So but anyway, that's another story. But so that's what happened with me. So it's just one of those things that. What do you do? I'm just glad it's over with. Well, for now, I gotta go see him again on. Well, I don't think he's gonna be there Wednesday. He does his surgeries on Wednesday, so I'm gonna have to see his assistant on Wednesday. See what they have to tell me, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see what happens on the 4th, which is, man, today's already the 2nd. Wow, man, time has gone by. Oh man, I cannot believe. Ooh, and it's already the 2nd of May. So here we are, 2nd of May, 5th month of the year. That means Memorial Day's coming. Let's just hope everybody knows the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Every every year people have. Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate, Happy Memorial Day. Memorial Day is for the soldiers that gave their all, and I mean their life for this country. Uh, Veterans Day is for men and women that have served in the military and that are not serving anymore. It's not for military people that are presently in the military. Those are not veterans. Those are people that are still serving. though they're soon to be veterans when they get out. Uh, I think every day should be Veterans Day for people that have served. I don't think we should just have one day, but that's my opinion because I'm a veteran. Uh, and I think Memorial Day should be every day. I think you should think of your loved one or anybody that you know that has given their all uh, for for our country. I don't think there's enough people in this world that think about what the sacrifice, what a sacrifice, well, what all the sacrifices are given for this country, or what it means to. And I don't mean just life. I mean I'm talking the time away from home. Uh, so many veterans, men and women, lose their family. Uh, and I mean, by that I mean their marriage. They lose their. Uh, some of them lose. They get a lot of mental health. They get a lot of. They lose their arms. They lose their legs. Uh, health wise, they get sick. Uh, they have a lot of issues when they come back. They may look good from the outside, but in the inside, it's like a horror show. It's like a horror. Like how do you say that? It's so ugly. It's there's no. It's terrible. It's like you don't even want to get into that into the inside of the of a veteran's mind of they're of what it goes through on a daily basis. I don't think a person that has never been through what they've been through could go through 1 day or 1 hour of what they have been or seen. I'm just saying, not all veterans, but some veterans that have seen the worst in in their time served. Uh, I don't think there's enough help for them. I don't think there's. I don't think they try to help them as much as as much as they should. I think I think they try to take. I think they try to dispose more veterans than they try to help veterans. That's just my opinion. I mean, I think that 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 they try to do away with helping veterans sometimes. I don't know. I think vets need to be helped more. I I've seen way too many veterans not being helped, and I've seen so many of them get tired of going to the VA because they don't. The veterans, the VA doesn't help them. Oh, they love to make ads and say that they're here for you, but in all honesty, some of these VA hospitals or VA clinics, they could care less for a veteran. They don't want to take care of you. They say they do, but They make more excuses why they shouldn't take care of you than why they should. I know, because I've been through that. If I don't fight for all my benefits, they wouldn't have gave me my benefits. When you have to fight for double digit years to get your benefits, that's sad. And I speak truth because I know I've been through that. And I've talked to veterans and I've told them if you stop fighting, you'll never get it. Uh, I had a nephew that I had to keep telling him to go. I had a brother that I had to keep telling him to go. Of course, my brother passed away already. I don't think my brother would have ever got his hearing aids if I wouldn't have told him to keep going. Uh, my nephew would have kept asking me about it, and I kept telling him, you gotta keep fighting for your benefit. There are benefits, not their benefits. I think the VA needs to hire veterans to run the VA because veterans understand veterans. I don't mean all veterans can run a VA because some veterans are not really prepared or ready, or even some veterans just aren't, they're just not. And I'll agree, some of them aren't ready to run a VA. They're not even ready to work for any job. They got to ask for help. That's It works both ways. Some veterans don't want to ask for help because they're too proud for it. Well, veterans, I'm talking to you. You need to ask for help. You need to go out there and you need to ask for help. Quit being macho and all that. No, if you need help, ask for help. We all needed help. We all need help. I asked for it. We all needed it, and we went out there and we got it. I got it because I wanted it. I needed it. Uh, doesn't make you less than a woman or a man if you ask for help. You're still a veteran. You still uh, serve this country, and you deserved every benefit that's coming to you. But you need to ask for it. It's not gonna be given to you. I wish that the VA worked that way, but it doesn't. If you don't ask for it and you don't go try to go get it, they're not gonna give it to you. It's just the way it works. Why? I don't know. I don't know. If you don't know somebody in the VA or anything like that, it's not gonna be given to you because you need to go and ask for it. That's just the way life goes. That's just the way it is. It sucks, but that's just the way it. When I started going to the VA, I left when I first started. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. I was young. I was young and ignorant about the VA. I was ignorant to the fact of what to do. I didn't know anything about the VA. I didn't. Nobody told me. They just told me, "Hey, you're retired. Go to the VA, register, and what do I do? I don't know. You just got to go to the VA." They don't tell you any of that stuff. When I left, I don't know about now. I still don't think because most of these guys, half of them, still don't know what to do. I started asking people, and that's when I went. I had to go to San Antonio. Uh, we didn't have a clinic. All we had was a clinic. We didn't have like here now. We get so many things. We're able to go to the hospital now. We weren't able to go to when I got out. We had the only hospital we had to go to is San Antonio Hospital, and I lived in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we had to still drive to San Antonio. If we got sick, we had to go to a hospital in San Antonio. That's 2.5 hours away, almost 3 hours away from Corpus. They didn't care. They didn't give a shit. They didn't care about you. But what do you do? That's why a lot of us just said, whatever. So we went to go out, and I got a job and kept my retirement. And I said, you know what, pay taxes on my retirement from the army. And I thought, you know what, I'm still getting my retirement. I'll go get a job. I worked outside sales. Paid my retirement. Which little did I know that if I got my VA, I could still work if I got a certain percentage, but I didn't have to pay taxes on my VA, but I'd still have to pay taxes on the other stuff. See, but they don't tell you that. They don't tell you all that stuff. If you had a certain amount of percentage, right? Uh, Once you get to 100% disability, then it's a different thing. Then you got, of course, the taxes. And once you do taxes, they tell you all that stuff. They tell you, you can still get a job or you can't get a job or whatever. They explain that to you once you get to the higher percentage. Uh, it just depends. You have to learn it. You have to talk to people. Well, I started talking to people in San Antonio. I started talking to World War II vets, Korean vets, Vietnam vets. I started talking to people all over the place in different places. So I started talking to all veterans, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines, Army. It didn't matter who I talked to. I started talking to all these older veterans, and they're the ones that started putting me in the right direction. Go there, go here, go there. I would drive to San Antonio from Corpus Christi, and they would pay you like you'd go and they'd say, "Oh, they're gonna give you gas money." So you were excited going over there and give you a gas money, and they'd give you like I think it was like $32, and you were like, $32? Are you freaking kidding me? $32. That was for both. That was round trip. That's what you got, like 30 something dollars. I said, "Are you kidding me?" When I moved to Harlingen, Texas, which is a almost 6 hour drive from I was going to school here and going to San Antonio, they were giving me. I think it went up from $32. I was getting like, I think it was like 54 or $64 round trip. That's what they gave you for allowance of gas. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Can you take that off?
There. We're done.
I just couldn't believe that. Anyway, but that's some of the stuff that we had to go through. I want to move to the USA. To the USA. Where do you suggest? Well, depends. You like cold or you like summer? I think it all depends on what kind of weather you like. I mean, it depend. What part of Texas does your friend live? Ah, it just depends on where. I can't say. I don't know. I don't know about that. I just depends. Well, once again, it just depends on where you want to. I don't know about that. I mean, like I said, I'm South Texas is not a bad place, but then again, it just depends where you wanna move. I think, nah, I don't know. That's a broad that's a broad subject. I think anywhere in the United States, you're gonna find racism. It doesn't matter where you move. Uh, whether it's Texas, New York, California, Florida, it doesn't matter. Take that off me. Web feed. What are you looking at?
I take them off. I
Oh,
did take them off, babe. I don't know what
okay.
you're talking
I don't know, man. People just put it on. It shows on mine.
about. You didn't delete any of those messages? Oh,
Huh?
what is? I don't know. I deleted from here.
Well, I don't know.
You want me to delete the message about Trump or what?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I know you want me to delete that one. Okay.
Did you support Trump? No, I don't like Trump. I think he's racist. No, not all Americans like him. Obviously, you know, no, not all Americans liked him. No, I don't. Uh, I'm not a politician person. I'm not. Most politicians are in it for themselves. They like one thing, and that's green. That's money. Why are you so vulgar, man? Maybe that's why you should move to America. Take him off. You're a worthless person there, dude. You are very worthless.
Okay. He's off. He can't even see it.
Astro too. Take that piece of shit off too. these fucking people. Yeah, people are so worthless, man. They have nothing else to do but be worthless. See, this is what pisses me off about people. You try to talk to them in a nice way, and then they want to talk crap. And this is why people hate people. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes people just don't. People are just. They wonder why people treat them the way they want to be treated, the way they treat them. Anyway, so where were we? Anyway, all right. Well, anyway, that's mostly about veterans now. But if you are a veteran, I hope you go to the VA and try to get your benefits. Well, get your benefits. Don't try. Work and get your benefits. Working hard. Do what you have to do. The way I did it was I just went to go get my benefits, and it wasn't easy. It took me a long time. Uh, took me quite a few years. It took me a lot of years. Uh, and that's because had a that's because I messed up my back, my shoulders, and my knees. But you have to go, and you have to keep going. You can't stop, and you have to. It's frustrating, and it's not easy, and it's terrible. But you have to keep going. You have to work hard, not work, but well, I guess you call it work too, because you have to go and you have to do what you have to do. They're your benefits. Remember, veterans, women and men, these are your benefits. They're not theirs, they're yours. You served your you served your country, you served our country, and they're our benefits. They're not it's not their benefits, our benefits. You deserve them. You earned them. Go get them. Don't be afraid to ask for them. They're yours. I've seen so many veterans just not work for them, and uh, not go and get them. And I try to talk to them, and I don't know. It's just hard because some of these veterans work hard. I mean, they deserve every benefit that that we're that we're entitled to, and yet they don't want to go get them because they're scared that they're going to be rejected, and they shouldn't be rejected. Uh, yeah, now it took me a while, but you know, but I finally got them. You know, and you're gonna go through some things. Like I said, I went through a lot of before my surgeries. I go through physical therapy. I go through pain management. I go through things that you may not want to go through, but I go through it because that's just the way it goes. They got certain steps before they so called cure you, or not cure you. Well, however you want to say it, before they the final stage of having surgery and taking care of you. But that's just the way it goes. And uh, if you're looking for pain pills, they're not gonna give you any. because that's not what they do anymore, and I'm glad they don't, because pain pills just covers what's wrong with you, and it's not gonna help. I know, because when I first started, that's all in the military. That's all they did. You go to the go to the doc, go to the medics, and all they did was just gave you pain pills. It just covered your symptoms, and it just took care of it for a certain amount of time, and it just made it worse. Uh, doesn't help. You need to take care of it. Don't you don't want to wait as long as I did. I should have had these surgeries when I was in my 30s. I'm 59. I'm 58 years old. Gonna be 59, and I'm just having these surgeries. I've had most of these surgeries in my 40s and 30s and 50s. I shouldn't have had it in I should have had it in my 20s and 30s, and yet it shouldn't have been like that. Uh, and it shouldn't have been, you know. But yeah. It takes your body. The older you get, the longer it takes to heal when you're older, and you're uh, it you have I'm not in as great shape as I used to be, and I believe me, I want to be, but it's harder, but you want to work at it, but uh, I'm thankful that they're working on it, but at the same time, you want to be, you want to feel better about it, but you also just want them to take care of you. uh, like I said, on another note, I am recovering from knee surgery. Just had it not even a week ago. It'll be a week ago in a couple of days. I had it last Wednesday. I had the MCL tear, and they scooped up all kinds of stuff in there, and they cleaned it out. Uh, have some arthritis on the knee, so I don't know how long that's gonna take. We looked it up. I know I talked to the nurse and the doc. It might take three months. It's pending. I don't know, 3 to 6 months before I get recovered. Uh, I don't know. May take a little longer. I don't know how long. 3 to 6 months. I won't find out till probably Wednesday. Maybe through therapy. May take a little longer. I'm not sure. Uh, it's just one of those things that that's gonna take some time, and I'm anxious, but I'm also kind of like, man, I don't know if I wanna. I don't want to go through so much. Like I said, I'm anxious about it, but I'm like, man, I really want to go through all this right now. Uh, I'm doing this from my bed because it's a little, it's more comfortable for my leg, for my knee. Uh, I haven't done a cup of JoJo in a few days. Actually, well, Thursday, Friday last week. Uh, but I'm glad to be back. I just wanted to make sure that I felt better before I did one. And earlier, I apologized for some of the stuff that was said. Some of these people say things that I don't know. I always get these people on here, and you're always gonna have people on stream that are gonna say stuff that are just ignorant and be stupid. But what else are you gonna say? I mean, there's things I want to say, but it's just like I just say things to piss them off. And I just, I'm just not in the mood. Uh, I don't understand people sometimes. I really don't. I just, I don't, I don't want to understand some of these people. They have no life. They have no. That's why the world is the way it is today, because these people have no. I don't know. They just ignorant, stupid, uh, hate. I don't know. It just leaves me in awe that these people are even around sometimes. But I would just, with everything happening in the world, in Ukraine and stuff like that, I sometimes wonder what people would do if something would happen here in the United States. I think half the people in the United States would know what to do if something like that would happen here. I hate to think that. There's a big difference between how we live and how other countries live. People don't appreciate what we have here. I think people need to start appreciating what we have. There's so much hate toward other people. It's just so sad. Um, I guess that's why I like to just enjoy. I'd say that's why I like to enjoy fishing and taking my wife out to fish with my son, or taking them out to just have a good time eating, or going out together and enjoying the day, doing something that's worthwhile doing. I don't know. Just just the ignorance of things that are said sometimes. It's like a trigger for me. And I know some people that say, well, you shouldn't let it get you down. I said, no, it's not that it gets me down. It's just that, some people need to understand that I'm not here to, you act like you want to protect your family, but yet you want to say something ugly toward my family. And that's not what you should do. I don't get people. I do, but I don't. I just get so frustrated on stupidity like that. Have you ever had one of those days where you just one of those days, you know? we even here sometimes? You ever ask yourself that? I do. I ask myself that a lot. Why are you even here? What do you even believe in? And why? And if and why is everything happening around, well, around anything, around anybody, around in anywhere, around the world, around you, around your town, your state, your city. No matter how much you try to change it, it doesn't change. You ever ask yourself, why are we trying to be so good and yet you got so many bad people around you, or so many bad people are becoming more and more, or becoming worse, or the people that you thought were good are really bad? It's a lot of crazy things that are happening in this world, and I think things are becoming more reality than than fiction. Uh, Movies that we watch, stories that we read. I think more of that's becoming more reality. And I think people is not gonna want to see it. I don't know. There's a lot of spam today. Yeah, a lot of ignorance. Well, on another note, I have been reading a lot about plants. How to. I've been wanting to and understanding how to grow an orange tree. It was actually pretty easy. I want to grow tangerines though. Blueberry plant. Wow. Did you buy it already like that, or I want to grow an orange tree and a lemon tree.
Lemon.
Yeah, I think we can do that. Orange and a lemon tree. So they had a grapefruit. They have an orchard outside.
Let me see. I love grapefruit
Yeah, I know.
and lemons.
Lemons.
What is it? It's like, doesn't that attract a lot of fruit flies or whatever?
Well, it just depends. Yeah. So I don't want too many.
What about that potato one?
Huh?
That potato one.
Yeah, I want to do the potatoes.
Avocados.
Oh, I gotta find another avocado. Hey, Red, have you ever grown avocados? I've tried. Well, have you tried?
That would be awesome.
I want to try to do avocados.
And I need tomatoes because you like tomatoes.
I want to do tomatoes like my dad. And I think he grew avocados too, I think. I think avocados would be good. But tomatoes, I know he grew tomatoes, red peppers, green peppers. Uh, I've killed like 4 avocado plants. Okay. All right. Note, note to self. Do not ask Red about avocados. Okay. No avocados plant for Red.
I love her honesty.
Avocados. Okay. Okay. Let me ask you this. What plant haven't you killed? I have been in a funk today.
Yeah. What do you mean by funk?
I don't know. Just
Probably the medication
huh?
making your brain
Yeah.
foggy.
I have killed the tree out back. I haven't killed the tree out back.
It was dead when we
It was
moved
dead when we
it.
moved it.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, okay, well, all right. I'm afraid to ask, what kind of tree was it? Other than a dead tree. Oh my God, Rick.
We used to have pecan trees when we lived in San Antonio. They dropped a lot of pecans. We go out there with little baskets and pick up all the pecans. The pecans.
She has no idea.
So it didn't produce like fruit or anything. It was just a tree.
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
Were you not listening to me?
No,
I said we used to have a pecan tree.
I heard that.
Okay.
Okay, and then what?
And I said that we used to go out with a basket and pick a lot of pecans, the
Oh.
pecans. And then I read her statement and I said, oh, so I guess it didn't produce any fruit or anything then. It was just a tree.
It was dead already, babe.
Oh, it was
How
dead.
could it? She's trying to figure out why it didn't produce anything. I said, well, your tree was already dead when you moved in.
That would make sense. Okay.
We're trying to work with her, Red. Trying to work with her.
You just turn it.
It's okay. She's just waking up. Trying to work with her.
You turn that on.
Yeah, I did it for a reason.
Oh.
Okay, so. All right, so no avocado, no dead trees. How far along is the blueberry? Is there a place where we can buy stuff here in Harlingen?
There used to be a nursery on over by where my parents down the street over there. There used to be a nursery over there that you could go buy plants and stuff. I don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, but I don't want flowers. I want.
Yeah, but I'm sure they have like We can order a tomato kit.
A what?
The tomato kits, where they send you the thingies, the brown thingies that you put the tomatoes on, and you put the seeds in it. It's a whole kit. You ever seen the commercials for that?
No.
Yeah, like grow tomatoes at home.
Okay. I purchased cilantro, blueberry, and aloe vera a year and a half ago. Okay.
Nice. And those are still alive.
And they're still alive. Eats the ass.
And growing. Cilantro. I don't think we use a lot of cilantro to be like, let's grow cilantro.
They are.
Yay.
Do you use a lot of cilantro?
Yeah, I'm thinking like, would it be good for us to grow cilantro? I mean, we don't use a whole lot of it.
The only ones to survive out of 20.
Oh.
I'm afraid to ask
I'm
what
not
the
gonna
other
say anything,
17 were.
Because I killed an ivy plant once. So.
We know, babe. We know you killed an ivy plant.
And you don't really have to do much with an ivy plant, so. I think I had a cactus too that died.
How do you kill a cactus plant, babe? You don't even have to water it.
I don't know.
That's like killing an artificial plant.
One time I had an artificial plant and it like
Babe.
faded colors.
Oh my God.
So the terms that was like it dying. I don't have a green thumb. I'm very bad with plants.
My tomatoes, the mint, the basil, the lettuce, oh my God.
The tomatoes died. Did the tomatoes die because it was like hard to keep track of the tomatoes, or you're just like me where like you could pass the tomatoes every day but you just forget to water them? Do you have to water tomatoes? Obviously you do, right? For them to grow. Our garden is dying if you leave me to it, babe. I'm telling you right now.
The lettuce and the flowers. Wow.
Lettuce.
Wow, Red. Just wow. I'm afraid to even start a garden now.
How often do you have to water a garden? Like, is it like every day, or is it like once a week? Is it once every 2 days?
I don't know. We'll find out. I think it just depends how many. I found a person online who makes plant markers.
So I need to, alright. Here lies the tomato.
Oh my God. Wow.
It's okay, I'm really bad too. My mom was really good with plants though. She grew. Oh my gosh. She grew roses. She still grows roses. They died though when we had a freeze a few years ago. That snow and that freeze.
Wow.
The roses died.
Yeah, I remember that.
But now they're starting to grow back again. Sweet sorrow succulent. So she's good with flowers, and her mom, my grandma, had tons of flowers and plants in her front yard, in her backyard. She was really good with flowers and plants and such. But like they were migrant workers. So they used to work in the fields and stuff. So I guess they were used to working with plants and stuff. And my mom too, she would help out. So,
Oh my God.
but not me. Have you ever grown anything?
Ivies.
Oh, but not.
But you killed it.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I'm very sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
You
am.
killed it.
I didn't kill it purposely.
You killed it.
I didn't like see it and say I'm gonna kill you.
Pretty much.
No, my
Pretty
intentions
much.
were to take care of it and have it grow and grow and grow. But
Yeah, well.
you
You
know,
go to heaven on good intentions. Murderer.
whatever. And not. Is it called murder if you kill plants? Because plants are living things.
Yep.
Oh my
He's
god.
just gonna need the person online of those markers.
Send the link over.
That's funny though. Yeah. I think I had that ivy for like 10 years. Left it on Itza's watch for about a few weeks and it died.
I don't know what I did wrong. I watered it.
You killed it?
What did I do wrong?
I don't know.
And they became Halloween decorations. Right?
Yeah, mulch.
Do any of you guys do that? Like when you get roses and stuff, you just let them like dry up there, and then
No.
you keep them.
I throw it away. I don't need that stuff.
My mom used to make potpourri out of them,
No, throw it away.
but I don't know how to do that.
Throw it away. I burn it.
But they look kind of cool, like
Burn it.
right up and dead.
Burn it. Throw it away.
You can't burn it. I mean, you could burn it, but you don't want to burn it.
Burn it. Put it in the barbecue pit. Burn it.
But that would make the meat taste gross.
I'm not making meat. I just burn it in the barbecue pit. It's right here.
Yeah, but then the residue was.
And then clean it up. That's all there is to it. That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all I gotta say about that. Do.
Of the image. See the picture of my sister. Well, just an old picture. Yeah. Halloween decorations. No, just burn them. Yeah. I don't know. Plants are gonna be okay, I guess. We'll figure it out.
We will do good because you know what? I've never taken care of vegetables and fruits. They've all been
Well,
flowers.
she's trying to take care of me. I've had 8 surgeries, so
And look, he's doing good. He hasn't withered,
well.
dried up.
But I've had surgery after surgery, so there you go. Think about it. They didn't have much. Didn't have what 2 surgeries before I met her.
Oh, don't blame me for your surgery.
I've had 6.
Mister.
Hmm.
Don't blame me, Mister.
Done a lot of stuff since I met her.
Yeah, I've made your life better because we've made them work on you. If not, you would be all falling apart.
No.
Yes, you would.
No.
Yes, you would.
Gained more weight since I met you.
You would be in a wheelchair because you wouldn't be able to walk because you're fat.
Nah. Gained more weight. Yeah, I've gained more weight.
I made you healthier.
Healthier. You, what, rounds the shape?
Gave your body protein to work with to heal yourself. Right, Ziski?
There's
Right,
no
Ziski?
beating this woman, I tell you. There's no winning.
Say yes, Ziski. See, Ziski.
No winning.
Ziski agrees with me. Right, Ziski?
Zeus has no control.
Yes, he does. Right, Ziski? He has his own mind and free will.
Poor Zeus. Yeah, but anyway, it's been a heck of a morning for me. I'm still tired. Can you tell? Oh.
Yeah.
I'm still tired. I'm still kind of.
Still on medications and such for his knees, so.
Yeah, still on the medication. Still on the meds. The knee.
So he's got that,
I still got that.
brain fog.
Yeah, I'm still kind of like
That's what
off
I
it a
call
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, where you're like.
I apologize. I'm still kind of like I want to thank everybody that's coming in and out of the stream, but I'm coming in and out of it too. But I really appreciate y'all coming in and out. I just wanted to come on and say hi and thank y'all for the prayers and everything. I know it's been a strange kind of stream today. Of course, some people have been kind of rude, but you know that's gonna be expected. I should have just ignored it, but it's been one of those days for me. I haven't, not feeling 100%. So one of those days, but tomorrow hopefully it'll be better. Uh, we just gotta just delete comments like that quicker, a lot quicker.
Excuse me.
Uh,
You know that there's a delay, right? So by the time I see it here, it's already been up for a few seconds. Like,
no excuses.
there's a delay.
So
And then two, I didn't know we
no,
wanted that one
yes, you need to do them all. Anything that's to do with politics or anything like that, you need to just delete it.
Okay.
I don't need to be listening to stuff like that. I don't need to be talking about stuff like that.
You can also just
Anybody
ignore
wants
it
to, if anybody
and
wants
not-
to, yeah, but if anybody wants to move over here to take that, that's their problem. I don't care if you want to move to state. I don't have anything to do with you moving on unless I know them personally. Not personally, unless I know them and they're in our, I've seen them before. Then that's okay. But if I don't know them, I don't. Sorry, I can't tell you where to move. I don't want to talk about racism. I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. I don't care. I don't. There's that. That's too. There's too much to say about that, and I don't want to really get into it. It's all over the place. You're never gonna get rid of that. Never.
I
Ever.
think I deleted them pretty quickly.
See? Yep. Never gonna get rid of that. That's always gonna be around. I mean, no matter who you are, no matter what color your skin, it's racist against anybody. Doesn't matter who you are, what color, whatever. There's race about everybody. So, my thing is that just everybody just get along. Try to at least. It just irks me when people are stupid about that. Just I don't know. And my knee hurts right now. I just want to kick somebody with the other foot.
I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why would you want to kick somebody with the knee that hurts?
No, that's it. With
But,
the other
yeah,
foot,
but
woman.
Then you said with the other foot. I was like, oh.
You need to just go plant a plant outside. The look she gives me, like, what? I'm just kidding. She knows I love her.
Rude.
Anyway.
On the side note, we got our
On the si-
mail, and my perfume came in. Ooh, what kind of perfume did we get?
What kind of perfume? What do you smell like now?
Eau de parfum.
Oh my God. She's been up too early, Red.
I know.
I can't do it in the room no more. I'm about to do it out there.
Whatever. When you're out there, I'm
Ah,
in here
ah.
laughing.
You see? There's
saying,
no, there's, but you don't interrupt. I got 5 samples, 2 freebies from my favorite perfumery. Ooh, such big words. The vocabulary is. I usually smell like a fertile. A feral housewife. Oh my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Help me, please.
Now you'll smell, what are they, floral scents? Are they fruity? Are they more musky? Are they woodsy?
Is she a tree?
Those are perfume and cologne. That's how you describe it. That's how you describe the scents. You don't just say, oh, it smells good. It smells like a man. No. Does it smell woodsy? Does it smell musky?
She smells streaky. 3 in a row.
Streaky. I was like, what are you talking about? Streaky.
She's been 3 in a row, she said.
You're so silly. You're so silly.
You're a
so
trip, Red. 2 freebies. She smells freebie. She's a freebie. She's a frisbee.
So you got 5 sample sizes and then 2 free
I
full
like
size?
Sweet, woodsy, incense,
citrus,
spice, and sweet. Ooh, it's spicy.
Ooh, nice.
I usually mix them.
I can't do like strong florals because they give me headaches. And some sweets are good, but if it's too sweet, it gives me headaches. But like citrusy smells are good, spicy smells are good. Some woodsy ones are good too. Yeah. Incense, I like the incense smells actually, to be honest with you.
I like the citrus spice. I'm a citrus man myself. Citrus spice.
You got 5 samples and then 2 full size freebies or 2 freebie.
I want to smell like a spice gardener crashed into a bakery. Oh my God. You're killing me, Red.
Exactly what you will smell like.
Freaking killing me. And a spicy gardener.
That crashed into a bakery in the woods.
In the woods.
In the woods.
Little Red Riding Hood.
That's funny.
Oh, Red, you're killing me. Oh my God. What happened? Well, what had happened was she smelled like a spicy gardener, and she crashed into a bakery, but she was planting the wood. She was planting a tree. Oh my God. You're killing me, Red. That's so funny, man. Jesus Christ. The tree died before the fruit came out. Before the orange came out. Oh, he Red.
Have you seen that subscription thingy that's like they send you different perfumes every month and those little bottle spray thingies?
Here we go.
Have you seen that?
No, nobody's seen it, babe.
I'm talking to Red.
Then make your own capaita.
I don't see you talking about anything else.
We don't want to talk about
You're
perfume.
just sitting there staring. Staring stream, just staring. It's just talking.
People want to look at this.
I
Trying
do.
to see what I smell like.
5 5 1-ounce samples, 1 1-ounce sample freebie, and 1 5-ounce freebie. Ooh. Those are some good freebies.
That's a nice frisbee.
Yeah. Then, like, what if you get something that you don't like? What are you going to do? Plus, I don't wear that much perfume to get, like, monthly perfume sent to me.
Arsenic, God almighty.
My favorite so far, Elder Nerded Arsenic. Are you sure it's perfume? Are you sure it's perfume? That's so scary.
Oh my
Elder
God.
Nerd, I like that name. I imagine that's a sweet, incensey smell. I don't know. Arsenic, I feel is like, what would arsenic smell like?
Poison.
Yeah, the name threw me, but it smells like cinnamon oranges with watermelon.
You see?
Which one is that? Arsenic or the nerd one?
Oh, y'all nerds. Yeah. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Oh my God.
So I learned that perfumes, when they describe them, like when they say it has nodes of cinnamon, orange, and watermelon, that's the order that the smells come out in. So when you first put it on, you smell cinnamon. But as it sits for a little bit, you're going to smell the orange. And then after a long time, when you can no longer smell it, it smells like watermelon to everybody else. Like, it's an order of operations, so to say, when they say that. The first one I asked.
The first one I asked Denver to smell was arsenic. Went, oh my God.
You're like, just in case. You're Denver. Smell it.
Denver's like, I gotta go get some bread. I'll be right back.
No, he's like, what did I just smell? Arsenic.
Oh man.
Red, I don't want to see you on...
You are a dangerous one. You're gonna come out on ID.
I know, say on Discovery ID.
Oh my God, Red.
That's so funny.
She could be the Black Widow.
That girl is playing.
His response was like, you wouldn't like that, wouldn't you?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
You wouldn't like that, would you? Oh my God, Red. It's his favorite too, out of the bunch. Yeah, it would be. It would be. It probably would be my favorite too, with Ethan telling me that.
Wind advisories.
Oh, that'd be funny, man.
That's too funny.
Be on my tombstone. Here lies the man that loved arsenic perfume.
It would be funny if, like, that was, like, your favorite perfume. So then, I mean, not to say, like, when you pass away. It's not funny to pass away. But, like, then it to say, like, someone to say, like, oh, she loved arsenic. But just like that. Don't even say perfume. And people would be like, what? She loves arsenic? It would, like, totally throw people
The
off.
cream tea one just smells.
Like baby powder. Why do they just name it, like, baby?
Why would they? Throws
Like, I
you off.
do Scentsy, so I get, like, the waxes and stuff. And they have the one called Nursery, and that smells like baby. Oh, it smells like baby, and I love it. I love it. And then I love the wax that smells like, it's called cinnamon and cloves. Oh, so good, so good. Cinnamon and cloves. I like to put that up around Christmas time.
Yeah, it smells like Christmas.
Yeah, because it reminds me of when my mom used to, she still does it. She'll take, like, a pot and she'll put, like the potpourri that she keeps, like, the flower petals and stuff. But she'll put cinnamon in there, and she'll cut, like, an orange or an apple sometimes. Oh, and it has that smell of just, like, That's exactly what it smells like. And like she'll put like the little cloves in there too. So good. Yeah, a simmer pot. Exactly. I love cinnamon and clove ones too. Oh. Well, this wax that I buy from Scentsy that I use in the little Scentsy warmers, because that's what I use as Scentsy warmers. Smells exactly like that. So good. I love it. I love it.
Smells like Christmas here all the time.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
My son, though, not a big fan of cinnamon. Does not like cinnamon at all. He can taste cinnamon in anything. He could have like the littlest.
You have the hint of cinnamon, and he'll
like,
tell you, nope, tastes like cinnamon. No, sorry, thanks, but no thanks. Doesn't matter. You can just put a little, just a little tip. Nope, I don't think so.
Yep, does not like it. I'm just
He
like,
can
what?
taste it from, oh my God, and he'll tell you. He goes, nope. He'll tell his grandma too. Sorry, Momo, you put cinnamon in it. You don't like it? I just barely. Doesn't matter. I'm sorry, won't eat it. And she'll look at me and I'll be like, you don't like cinnamon? Then you can't make him eat it. But I barely put anything. It doesn't matter, Mom. He won't eat it.
He will not take it.
Yeah.
His
Just-
hot chocolate can't sprinkle cinnamon on it.
Nope, can't do any of that.
Those
You'll
sugar
mess it
cookies
up.
with cinnamon? Nope. Nope.
He just got that taste bud that does not like cinnamon.
Yeah, he just doesn't like cinnamon. I rotate the wax for every week. Seasonally, I change them out. I normally do that one, and then there's another one they have called Sunkissed Citrus, and that one smells like oranges and
Citrus.
and then I get the hand soap from them too, and I got one that was watermelon. Was it watermelon and grapefruit or something like that? Man, that one smells so good. Ugh, it has like that citrusy smell, but a little bit sweet because of the watermelon. So good.
Yeah, it's very good. Mom likes it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She loves the waxes. But she's more of a floral smelling person, so she likes like lavender.
Yeah, she likes that lavender and that
She likes
white.
it.
What is that? What that?
She likes the white lavender. There's the lavender, and then there was like a lavender and something else mixed together. And there was like a lemongrass one that she really liked.
Yeah, she likes a lot of floral, a lot of flowery stuff.
Yeah. And then the cinnamon's of
I'm
course.
not crazy about flowers.
But she does like the they sell like room sprays, and one time I got one to try it out. It was called Sweet Tea or something like that. And she liked that one. And it was good. It smelled like sweet, but it did have like a little bit of a floral scent to it. And she liked that one a lot. But yeah. She likes the florals. Her favorite perfume though is, do you know it?
No.
Red.
Oh yeah, her favorite perfume is red.
It's
That's
red.
right.
She loves red.
Man, Dad gets her that all the time.
Yeah, like
It's expensive too.
yeah, she loves. She's worn it like forever.
She loves that red. There was red for men at one
And her
time.
second is the white diamonds, but really she only just like wears red.
There was one for red for men too at one time.
There was.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It smells real good. I used to wear polo.
I have a hard time finding a perfume because, my allergies. I can't do big floral stuff because it gives me headaches, and then my migraines too. Like a lot of
Candied melon and sugar cookies.
candied melon, ooh, and sugar
I
cookies.
bet that would smell good.
Yeah, because you get like that sugary melon smell, but then you get that bakery sweet too. Oh,
See, I like that orange spice.
like orange spice. Ooh, that sounds good. My son likes. There's this one wax from Scentsy that I get.
That's the
It's
main
called-
reason I want a garden.
It's called Mystery Man, and it's like like cologne smelling, like woodsy, but like a man. It smells like a guy. He likes that smell because it smells like Kind of smells like the allspice, like the Old Spice a little bit. So that's what he likes. That's what I put in his bathroom sometimes and in his room. Is that one because he likes for it to smell like his cologne, like or his body spray.
I don't wear cologne.
He doesn't wear cologne. He wears the body spray, the Old
Yeah,
Spice.
I don't wear cologne.
No, Joe doesn't wear cologne. I'm not a fan of musks. Yeah, like I said, perfumes are really hard for me. I can mostly do sweets, but if it's too sweet again,
Back in the day, I did, but I don't really care for it.
a lot of times like perfumies give me headaches. I don't know. I can't. Neither does Denver. He wears body sprays as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I wear the body spray, but I don't wear cologne. Yeah. Not a cologne guy. I mean, when I was younger, I did a little bit, but not. Polo was very. Back in my time, Polo was very. It was an expensive cologne, but I wore it, off and on, but not really. I didn't wear it. And then the body spray came around, and then I started using that. That was it. But I didn't wear a cologne. I wouldn't spend my money on cologne.
Yeah.
Not crazy about it.
Yeah, it's true. I don't buy you cologne.
Itza's never bought me cologne.
No.
I told her, nope, don't spend money on cologne. I don't really. Body spray's different, but even then, I just like. Christian wears more. He likes his body spray. I like it too, but I used to wear the Axe a lot. But those were the first ones that came out. Then after that, different ones started coming out.
Christian uses the Old Spice.
Yeah, now
Swagger.
yeah, the Old Spice, the Swagger. I like the Swagger.
I use that in body wash.
I used to use. I also use that in the body wash.
Mm-hmm.
But cologne, nah, I'm not. I'm not a cologne man. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's just not. Nah, no, thank you. Anyway, I know this is gonna be a short. Uh, this is gonna be a little short for me.
Yeah.
I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah.
So.
That's okay.
But I appreciate y'all coming by, and I appreciate y'all stopping by. Red Dragon, everybody that came by, I appreciate it. Love y'all. Uh, I should be on tomorrow, probably about the same time. Uh, but thank y'all for stopping by. Still recovering. I'll find out something out, like I said, Wednesday, but I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully, everything will be okay. Uh, I just wanted to come by today for a cup of JoJo and tell y'all I'm doing okay. But tomorrow I should be by again, just to say hi and just to see what we can talk about tomorrow. But right now I am feeling kind of tired, so I'm gonna cut it. It's a little short. It's been an hour shorter. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad that you were here, Red. I'm glad that Dragon stopped by before she was going to work. Uh, just like I said, I'm feeling kind of groggy right now. But anyway, tips for avocado plants. I eat to try again. I need to try again. Yeah, we need to get some of those things. Try to get some of those tips for plants. I do have some things that I've been kind of reading on some of that stuff. So we need to find out on avocado plants, green peppers, red peppers, different things like that. If you can find something out, I want to find something out on that. On tomatoes.
There is a channel in the Discord that you can drop all your planting tips, pictures, anything you find on plants. Drop it in there under the Cup of JoJo section.
Yeah, please do that. What my wife said.
Here, I'll drop the Discord link. If you're not in in our Discord.
Yeah, so we can talk about that tomorrow. We can talk about plants. We can talk about. Uh, I know it's gonna still take a while before I can get on my digging up the plants and things like that. I do want to go, however, to go look for. I got to get some soil. I got to get different things that I can start bringing in, so that I can find where I want to do the garden and stuff like that. I'm not gonna start something real big. I'm just gonna plant a few things first, and then work it from there. Uh, I want to talk about what I found out how we can do orange trees and stuff like that. So we can do that. Man, I can't wait. I'm really excited about the garden. I want to do the even if it's just a small area of a garden, just to kind of dig it up a little bit, do a little square, and then work it from there, just to be, just to kind of, get it going. You know what I mean? And then we'll work it from there. We'll find out what's going on. So, uh, just to have it done, something like that. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming by. I appreciate y'all checking it out. Apologize for anything that I said that might offend y'all, but things happen. But uh, I hope that most people, I want them not to be rude on here, and be so vulgar on here. Sometimes I know I get offended, and I tell them back, so I really don't care. We just got some soil so I can start our seeds now. Okay, cool. Uh, I want to get started, but I can't because of what's going on. So once I get my knee going, once I get therapy going and stuff like that, I can do a little bit maybe, but I want to get it 100%, not 100%, but I want to get where I can at least get out there and start digging up some uh, our part little part of the area where I want to get it, where I can mix the dirt and soil together, and then make the rows so I can start planting the seeds, or maybe not the seeds, but a little, the what do they call them, when they're already planted, when they're already plants or whatever,
Like the little
seedlings or whatever,
sprouts.
sprouts or whatever,
I
and
don't
then
know.
already have them ready, and that way we can already start watering and do what my mom and dad used to do. I also want to get some roses, maybe put around the house. Uh, that way we can do that. Maybe we can go to mom's house and help her with her roses too,
Yeah.
so I can help my my mother in law and stuff like that. Put roses around her area too, so we can take it out there and do cup of JoJo at her house,
Yeah, that'd
and
be
we
cool.
can show that off too. So that way we can do that, and we can help them out too. So we can do a little bit of that. I know she'll love that. She'll love to have all her roses out there and flowers, and
Oh yeah.
she's the one that would love to have all different types of flowers all around her house.
Yeah.
So she would go crazy with that. So she would love that. But she would love to have that done. So, but anyway, y'all have a great day. Uh, we'll talk about that more often. More. I want to do, like I said, I want to have a little bit of tomatoes, green pepper, red pepper, uh, some cilantro. I like the basil. Also, what's the other one? What was that? What's that other one? Or forget what it was, but anyway,
The
peppers, the green pepper, but also green onions. Like to have the,
with the scallion.
yeah, the scallion onions. I like to get some carrots going. Potatoes. I found a way of doing potatoes. Uh, I saw I saw this, and this guy showed how to do potatoes. That was pretty cool. So we'll try to get some of that going, and then try to work on that. I don't know, the way he did it sounded pretty cool. We'll find out, and we'll work it from there. So we'll see what happens. See if that works. But do some potatoes. I love making potatoes. I like to do some red potatoes. Those are the ones that I want to make. So I hope those work too. So get some red potatoes. Let them get some those little, what do you call them, the little sprouts on them. Leave them out for a while, and then stuff like that. Uh, just things like that, basil, all that good stuff. But once again, start little by little, and then start the garden, make it happen around uh, just a little stuff, and then go from there. I do want to do make some chili peppers, like my dad used to do, mix it around, get the seeds, mix the seeds together, and then plant that up and do it from there. Uh, just little things like that, so we can. I'm excited about doing that, so we can start doing stuff like that, and then we can air it on Cup of JoJo, and show its little by little how it's doing, the progress of how it's going and stuff like that, and then like Red and I were talking about, and Anita, and using it for our cooking show too, so we can start Cup of JoJo cooking, and also the fishing and stuff like that, with a little bit of fish that I catch and stuff like that. Mix it together, all that good stuff. Oh my God, it's gonna be perfect. So anyway, uh, we can make a little sauce out of different things like that. Make a little pepper sauce, whatever, a little hot sauce, a little good stuff, and put it on there. And then we can show different ways of cooking the food that we make, and the vegetables and all that good stuff. Squash, zucchini, all that good stuff. So we can start doing that. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Like I said, this was gonna be a short one. Kind of feeling a little drowsy. Took my medication this morning, and then it's already starting to hit me. So y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves. May y'all have a blessed day. This is Cup of JoJo. Until next time, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Bye, and love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. This is Cup of JoJo. See y'all later. Love y'all. Peace out.